Hello everybody, welcome back to the SBGamefun channel and to another episode of Crimes and Punishment. Here we are, still at Kew Gardens. We did a bunch of investigative stuff, so now we're going to analyze this thing. We still got to use the key somewhere. Oh, that front office. So let's head back to the front office. You know, if you look here, this is that one location where all the windows got cleaned. This is where, what's his name, died. So I guess all these things are attached somewhat. And like I said, Mr. Hamish, you're gonna kill those plants. So let's open the door to this room because we hadn't been in here yet. So let's take a look at, this is, I believe, Montague Dunne's office. Ooh, it's got a safe in here. Champagne. There's a champagne bottle here.
Champagne. Montague Dunne had good taste. French wine, a remarkable vintage.
This guy spends a lot of money on wine and stuff. Ooh, look at that. Let's examine the director's desk. Okay, so the first thing is the newspaper.
Newspapers discussing Kew Gardens.
Publicity. New plant species. The Kew Gardens team are pleased to announce the successful production of a new variety of barley, one that retains a complete resistance to the cold. They have named it the Siberian barley. Mr. Martin Hamish, the proud cultivator of the graft, will hold a press conference next Monday morning upon this very subject. All right, so I guess that's why he's a good grower, right? And there's a letter. My dearest Margaret. That's an interesting start of conversation. Following our last conversation, I believe it might be better if you vacate your position here at Kew Gardens. As you pointed out quite bluntly, you are no longer in need of my support. You are quite able to stand up for yourself in this world, as you say. Well, I give you back your freedom and wish you nothing but good luck. Ooh. So maybe they were having some sort of fling. Oops, did I miss anything else? I guess not. Examine photograph. Reynold Hamish with me.
A photograph of Montague Dunne and Reynold Hamish.
Reynold Hamish. So I guess that's Martin's father. So these old-time pictures. That's like a hunter's picture of a water buffalo. Who knows where that was shot at? Look at all these. Man, he's really rich old guy. Let's take a look at the safe here. Oh no. It's going to tell me to do a lock. Oh no. Oh no. How do we do this? Wait a minute. Those stay up. Okay, so let's go back. Nope. That's 2 on each side. Nope. Okay. Is there a rhyme or reason how to do this? Okay, so we do 2. And apparently we do 3 here. So I'm just going to match it. So it's sequential, so I'm assuming there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, that did not work. 1, 2, 3. Well, we got 4. Do we go 5? Let's do 5. Okay, that was a weird puzzle. It was too simple, but it was still weird. Alright, let's take a look at this. It's a letter here. Lawyer's help. My dear friend, please allow me to express my disappointment upon reading your last letter. I am paying you to defend me, not accuse me. Kew Gardens is a royal institution. We are granted the great opportunity to travel the world and save the most extraordinarily precious and rare species of plant. Our duty is to protect such species and from those who might wish to use them for dubious purposes. This divine look at that, the Divine Syndicate, of whom you speak, have no right to hold such precious plants. Remember the case of June 14th of 1889. So I must respectfully ask you once again to notarize the permission on these plants on behalf of Kew Gardens. The documents were sent to you on Monday. P.S. See you in Boodles on Tuesday, as always. Montague Dunne. So Montague Dunne was trying to prevent the Divine Syndicate from having precious plants, or those rare plants. Oh, there's a bunch of letters in here. Letter of complaint. Mrs. Dunne, we must ask you for the last time for the return of our dear sister. Or not Mrs. Dunne, Mr. Dunne. We must ask you for the last time for the return of our dear sisters. You do not have any right to hold them imprisoned. What the heck? They do not belong to you. Your so-called permissions are wholly false. You are hiding behind lies. The lie we need not elaborate. That was reported in the press as the case of June 14th, 1889. What you have done is quite abhorrent. Be very sure that we shall never abandon our family members. We trust you and regret having done. We trusted you and regret having done so. The Divine Syndicate. Ooh. What do they mean by sisters? You return our dear sister, did they? I don't think Dunne is kidnapping people, or are they referring to plants? Because I think they're talking about plants. Because in the other letter, the lawyer's help, they're talking about plants. Yeah, precious plants. So the letter of complaint is probably referring to plants. Why is the syndicate referring to the plants as sisters? Unless... Hold on, what is the syndicate? Symbol of the... Is it this one? Tree Wand, the God King, is the Divine Syndicate's idol. Maybe that's it. They see the plants as product of the Divine Tree Wand, the God King. So they refer to them as sisters. Still weird. Weirdos.
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document.
The document. The death of Miss Margaret White to Mr. Montague Dunne. Rental of a suite of rooms at Oxford Street. An educational scholarship at the London University. Credits opened at Hamilton. Radigan House, tailors, and Baird Sons luxury jeweler. Oh man, it looks like Montague Dunne was having some sort of relationship with Ms. Margaret White. He clearly supported her by renting her a room, providing for her education at London University, as well as giving her credit at this place called Hamilton Radigan's House Tailors and Baird and Sons Luxury Jewelers. That's why we found that little container full of jewels in her locker. All right. So let's take a look at the... Oh my goodness. I should have taken care of this long ago. Okay, Mrs. White family. White studies. White's family maybe? Here, let's take a look. What does it say? Miss Margaret White studies biology at the London University. She enjoys the work and has a talent for it. Her specialization is exotic plants. Deadly stolen plants? Does it involve that? Nope. White's family. Maybe. Nope. White and Dunne. Oh my gosh. White's explosion. Nope. Oh, maybe it points to the poisoning. Montague Dunne inhaled the virulent vegetal poison that has oh my gosh, that was intended to kill him. Nope. White studies. Okay, none of that. Okay, I'm gonna just hit all of these, see if it does anything. And it doesn't do anything, so Okay, let's, Ms. White's family refused to assist her financially with her studies. They disliked Montague Dunne, believing him to be a libertine. What the heck is that? Albert Dunne had promised to continue his family's support. Ambition? Nope. New director? Nope. No. Oh, what did I just... This is the new one. White's situation. Margaret White's studies and social situations were completely dependent upon Montague Dunne's wealth. All right. So we go back to the clues. God, there's so much stuff here. Albert's ambition? Did he say he wanted to be the new director? Nope. His humiliation. Albert's motive. Albert had a motive to kill his father, Montague Dunne. Dunne had thwarted Albert's dream of joining the Royal Navy. By killing his father, Albert could have his revenge and eventually succeed in his father's place as the director of Kew Gardens. I don't think so, because he wanted to be a Royal Navy guy. He didn't want to do anything with botany. That's a motive, yes. But is it realistic? White and Dunne. The money that Montague Dunne regularly gave to Miss White far exceeded the needs of a student. That's true. White's... Oh, there we go. White's expulsion. Is it this one? Disagreement. Miss White and Mr. Dunne had a recent disagreement. Montague Dunne was planning to release Miss White from her position at Kew Gardens. So is this the reason why Albert proposed to help her out? Because his father stopped supporting her. Let's keep going. Oh, look at that. I just now noticed it. White. Nope. That didn't work. Hamish's anger. Martin Hamish hated Montague Dunne, a man who he believed did little work but received all the praise for the success of Kew Gardens. And he has a desire to be the new director. That I knew. Hamish's motive. Martin Hamish had a motive. He believed that he and his father's lives had been ruined by Dunne. What the heck? Why did my computer do that? Who had taken the credit for all of their work. Hamish wished to take over the directorship of Kew Gardens, but he knew that would not be possible with Dunne still alive. That seems a reasonable motive. Whoa! Deadly plants. Some of the plants, deadly plants stolen. Some of the plants that were stolen from the exhibition can prove fatal to humans. That's true. It's poisoning. Theft and murder. The killers may be those who stole the exotic plants, including the deadly species from the last exhibition at Kew Gardens. Yes, it's possible. So back to... After the death of his father, Albert now feels responsibility to manage Kew Gardens. Poisoning? Nope. Deadly plants? Nope. Okay, so poisoning should be the deadly plants. Nope. Alright, we've used all that we could. Okay, we've connected everything that we could. So let's take a look at this thing here. So we have to... Oh, look at this. We have to take a look at the archives and do an experiment on the... What is this? Perform analysis. Chemistry flask buried under the grounds of Kew Gardens. Okay, yeah, that was the one we found in the last episode. Okay, so let's go ahead and... If I can get by the door. Let's go ahead and head back to Baker Street. Alright, I really like the way they did this. His 221B loft. I mean, there are many ways to visualize it, but I like the way they did it. It's very Victorian, very messy, typical Sherlock Holmesian stuff. But anyhow, I enjoy this kind of stuff. Look at the Victorian wallpaper. I mean, who are all these? Is that like Conan Doyle there? Sir Arthur Conan Doyle? And is that lady one of his adversaries? Organized crime in London. Sherlock Holmes. He wrote about it. That's cool. We see that. Didn't take the time to look thoroughly at this place. His violin, of course, and his telescope. Anything over here? I mean, I love the fact that they have the dancing man right there, which is cool. Alright, so we're going to analyze this liquid here, and let's see what it does.
Let us determine just what we have found here. Let us pour liquid from the bottle into a test tube to perform an analysis. This is the bottle that we found hidden at Kew Gardens. Let us use a pipette to take a sample of the liquid and fill a test tube.
A pipette. A pipette, in how we English pronounce it. Let's put it in here. Do they want... Oh! Doing both of them. I didn't do anything. I just clicked on it and it did both of them. Okay. So let's grab... I guess grab one of these.
A colorless, water-based liquid. Quite a strong floral aroma.
Okay, so it's a colorless liquid, has a floral. Oh my gosh, he's going to taste it.
Holmes? What are you doing?
It has a bitter taste.
What if it's poisonous?
Did you ever see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor nearby.
So what do you think it is?
It is some kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and see what happens.
Oh my goodness. He just assumed that John Watson would take care of him if he falls ill to the poison. That's crazy. Sherlock Holmes, nut. Okay, so let's activate the burner. So what is left?
Small colorless crystals. Colorless, tiny crystals that are soluble in water, with a floral smell and a bitter taste. Watson, could you pass me that small bottle, please?
Of course. Here you are. Holmes, do you know what it is?
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant the bottle that we found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and then I shall tell you. I need to take a pipette and make several drops of the reagent.
Okay, so let's take the pipette. Get the reagent. Put it into this thing, see what it does. Oh, look at that. It turned red.
Red sediment, just as I suspected. This liquid is of organic origin. It contains some alkaloid. Most likely it is unstable, and that is why there is a quantity of gold dust to prevent contamination. This mixture is probably a fertilizer. Someone was carrying out unusual experiments in the garden's laboratory.
Okay. What does that mean? How does that help me? Search the archives. A member of the Divine Syndicate pressed a complaint against Kew Gardens and mentioned an old case that has been published in newspapers as the case of June 14th, 1889. Okay, so that's our next task. Let's go and do that one. Newspapers, 1889, is it? The scandal at the Divine Syndicate. Scandal at Divine Syndicate Club. The Divine Syndicate Club followers of the gold of the god of the god King Trawan, situated on 48 Grosvenor Street, Carlton Road, protectors of plants and more particularly trees are currently the subject of an administrative investigation. The leader of this organizations are suspected of financial malfeasance. It may be that this investigation will lead to charges of judiciary. Meanwhile, many voices have risen high against this inspection, denouncing the state. In fact, this private organization, which has given as its goal the defense and protection of nature, which incorporates many persons of influence, including political representatives of the opposition party.
Here it is. And here is the Divine Syndicate's address. Perfect. It is time to find out what they have against Montague Dunne.
Okay, so we have discovered the address of the Divine Syndicate. There it is. Did that give us anything else in this thing here? Nope. So we got about 5 minutes, so let's head over to the Divine Syndicate's location.
This place is beautiful, Holmes. Its atmosphere is remarkably soothing.
Let us find someone who could help us.
There, that's a nice one right there. So this is some sort of Eastern medicine philosophy of nature. And there's a guy right there. I guess he's practicing Tai Chi or something. So let's take a look, walk around, and explore the area. This is very... There's something here? Nope. It's just sounds. There's chairs. Yeah, totally Asian, totally Chinese. Like a religious bell for sounding prayers. I don't want to go in just yet. I want to talk to this guy here. Let's see what he has to say. It looks like real Tai Chi. Did they do all the moves? I mean, well, let's talk to him. Are you actually performing real Tai Chi, sir?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock...
I am exalting the sap. A while can you wait? From the trace of elements and moreover from the quality of the ambient geotropism it depends. Therefore, please, mind my gravitropism. Its balance. Do not disturb.
Disturbed is most definitely the word.
There. Completed is the symbiosis. Welcome you are. To introduce myself I shall. I am the Green Grand Mystic.
The Green Grand Mystic himself.
This is me. Who am I speaking to?
We are two gentlemen who are extremely interested in the vegetation philosophy that is advocated by this establishment.
Listening to you, I am.
Sort of like a Chinese, what is that? Yoda. Let's scan him. I mean, let's do a profile. There's three clues. He's got a tattoo, a dragon tattoo. Let's take a look around here. Ooh, look at that. What is that? Palm injury, acid burn, chemical practice. What does that mean? Fingertip calluses. Look around.
We should like to take a look around, to immerse ourselves in the wisdom that emanates from here.
It is a school of anastomosis, the Divine Scholastic Syndicate for Vegetation Veneration and Meditation. You may say, the Divine Syndicate. Glory to the eukaryotic. Only true devotees, those whose hearts are ready to spermatophize in sharing of knowledge, are permitted to physically enter our vegetable kingdom and its wisdom. And to be permitted, you must earn it. Yes.
Your pots. Let's ask him about your pots.
We visited Kew Gardens, and we found your symbols on their flower pots.
Coincidence, I am thinking. They would scavenge our refuse. It would not surprise me.
It was merely an observation.
Okay, they're asking us to do something. I hope we don't do memory, because I think at memory's ready.
Green Grand Mystic, we are ready to become devotees and gain access to your temple.
What is the name of our Lord, our God King?
Traywan, right?
Our God King's name is Traywan, Green Grand Mystic.
Oh la, good, good, I like you. Here is the holy key to the wisdom place. Holy donation can you make whenever you so wish.
Thank you so much.
I pray you to taste our fertilizer substance. From the burdens of life it helps to free.
But of course.
Raw sap, it is called. It is near the entrance.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
All right, so we get to go visit the inner sanctum of this place. I got a few minutes, so let's run inside and let's take a look. Whoa, nice. The inner sanctum. So is there anything here? Look at that. Drug table.
That should be the raw sap that the Green Grand Mystic spoke of.
It's like opium or something. Oh my goodness.
It is rather delicious, and of an excellent quality.
My word, Holmes. Their sap is like a form of cocaine.
Oh, I take that back. It's not opium, it's cocaine. Holy cow. I don't want to tray one. So they worship this.
This must be Triwan, the Divine Syndicate's god.
Yeah. Tray one. Anything else before I talk to this worshiper? Nope. Alright, let's talk to this dude and look at that. Ancient Chinese writing and images glued to the tree. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Can we talk to him? Adept.
You came to make a donation? Glory to Triwan! Praise the grand tree. Praise it! Praise the grand tree. Praise
Alright,
it!
dude. Alright.
This door is locked, but I can try to open it.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Keys. Oh, no. Okay, let's take a look at that first one. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, this stuff is all messed up. Okay, that looks like something there. Is there anything here? Anything here? Oh, look at this. This moves too. Nope. Nope. There we go. Holy cow. I did not think I could do that, but I did. What's in here? Holy What is this place? Plate for oh, this is an opium den.
These instruments are used for smoking opium.
Good. Higher consciousness is right in this room here. This is an opium den. They're cooking their sauces. Table for experiments.
That would be enough to perform the most difficult of chemical experiments.
Chemistry bottle.
This substance is an alkaloid, the same as in the bottle we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens. This cabinet is full of chemicals. They are the same as the ones we found in the laboratory at Kew Gardens.
Okay, so it's so dark in here, man. Okay, so clearly they could be involved because they have all the items that might represent might lead them to being the culprit in stealing the stuff. Let's take a look in this room here. Oh, it's a cage. What is here? What is this? Cage with caterpillars. Oh, look!
Caterpillars. They are raised as food for certain plants. Let's take them.
What? We just stole the caterpillars. That is strange. Sherlock Holmes, why are you stealing caterpillars? Okay, let's take a look at this case right here. How much time? I'm actually over my time.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Let's finish this off. Ooh, look at that.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
It looks like my wife's home. She's doing paperwork behind me, if you can hear it. Adenium bonsai.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
What is this? Dione muscipula. Muscipula. I don't know what
A
that.
tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
These are all tropical plants. Alisma gigantica.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest. A tropical plant.
Okay,
Nothing
I
of interest.
clicked on every one of these. What is in here? What? I'm gonna take these? Are these the stolen plants?
These 3 plants are identical to the ones shown at the exhibition. I shall take them.
I guess, yeah, I guess you. Oh my gosh, Sherlock, you thief! Okay, so we got something, but we are out of time, folks. Thank you very much for joining me today on this little slightly extended episode of Sherlock Holmes. When we come back on the next episode, we will take a look and see what we have here. Let's just do a quick look at we got the deadly plants, we got bugs, and we also, what is this? Fertilizer found at the chemical laboratory of the Divine Syndicate. We got the key, and we got caterpillars containing alkaloid. Yeah, that's the thing. So, alright, so what are we doing now? Find the stolen plants? I think we have. Well, at least I think we have. Find the plants that killed Montague Dunne. Find out who killed Montague Dunne. Find out what the syndicate is concealing. So, we will do that. I guess we can further question this guy out here with what we found on the next episode. Again, appreciate you joining me today. If you like my kind of goofy content, make sure you click on subscribe and click on that bell to get notified when I upload new content. And I hope to see you folks back here on the next episode. Door. Until then, have a good one.